Welcome back! It's the finale of the Couch Managers Season 1! I am Rishi.
And I'm John.
And we are here to talk to you about all things fantasy football and do the research so that you don't have to. As always, we start with a big thank you to Agnello Vars for giving us the intro music.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And this time both John and I are fully concentrated and on the ball.
And also a big thank you to everyone that's been listening.
Yes, definitely, especially whilst we've been a bit slack. Now, I know we said to you people it was going to be coming soon after the season, and we do know it has been a couple of weeks. So we apologise, but things have been busy.
Yeah, very busy for the both of us.
Very busy indeed. I mean, John, you want to start with you? What's been going on in your world?
I've just been working and moving house, mate, so it's been full on.
Is it 35 days without a day off?
35 days without a day off.
That is some madness.
So you're going to have to please forgive me on that one.
To be fair, you can't hate the graft.
No.
Can't hate the graft.
And what about you?
And for me, I actually managed to go from no jobs to 2 jobs pretty damn quickly, which was very nice. So a big thank you to Rob Sherwood at Sherwood Events for getting me in there. Really looking forward to starting that next week. And a massive thank you to Brian Heffernan, who's helped me get a nice voluntary job at Nijstved BK, which is actually a football club, believe it or not, people. And they're really cool. So, yeah, thank you very much.
One, isn't it?
Yeah, really excited to be part of that. Technically, I work for a European football club. Bloody
nice.
I know, right? So, yeah, it's been crazy busy. And as a result of that, we're going to call this episode Better Late Than Never.
Yeah, I think it's very fitting.
So, what we're going to do this week, as promised, is we're going to go through what happened in the finale of the Couch Managers FPL. Speak to the winner from last season. We're going to have a double edition of the Shore Stats. Ooh.
Yeah. And
we'll finish it off with the answer to the teaser and let you guys know our plans for the pre-season specials, which although was supposed to be coming next season's technically next week.
Yeah.
So
again, a quick turnaround, people.
So we're kind of back. We've basically had our break. But it's all good. But other than that, we're going to do the little cheeky disclaimer.
Yeah. So there are going to be a few naughty words.
Yep. And if that offends you, what have we got to do, John?
Turn it off.
Right.
Or get used to it.
Yep.
I prefer the latter of the two.
Please do. You know the drill, people. Don't turn it off. Just close your ears.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's a bit extreme, turn it off.
Yeah, please don't. Right, cool. Let's do this.
You're now listening to John and Rishi on the season finale of the Couch Managers podcast.
So we're back into the first part of the pod proper. And this week we're going to start with something a bit more gentle. Some games.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah, I think we'll start with a teaser and then move into the first short stats.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Sound good, lovely. So the teaser this week, on this week's edition of Rishi's Teaser. And definitely need a new name for that going into next season. But for today's teaser, the player in question, John, has played for Manchester United, Marseille. I'm going to leave it at that for now, actually, because if I give the other one, it'll make it too obvious again.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to say the honours that he's won is the Premier League 4 times, the FA Cup twice, and he's won the Premier League top assister twice as well.
Oh, that threw a curveball at me there. I had someone in mind, and now it's just...
Top assists, and won 2 First Division French titles.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, right, back on.
Okay, so...
Can you give me his nationality? Or do you think that would give it away too much?
I can. He is French.
He's French, okay.
He's French, he's played for Marseille, he's played for Man United, he's won 4 Premier Leagues, 2 FA Cups, 2 French League titles.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have a think about that.
Have a think about that. Exactly. Right.
And you guys have a think as well.
Have a think, and at the end of the episode today, we will release the answer to that one. Yeah. So, let's see where we get to. There's a lot been going on in the football world, isn't there? I mean, promotions.
Yeah, some big promotions there for some teams.
Yeah, Leeds finally up.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I was really happy. I wanted Leeds to go, because I've always thought they're one of those big, proper Premier League clubs, right up until the moment Leeds actually went up. And then I was like, shit, I forgot I'm a Man United fan. Why are Leeds in the Premier League? But it would be nice to have our old foes back. And one for us that we like, Fulham, coming up.
Yes.
Quite happy with Fulham coming up. There's a little soft spot for us. We used to go and watch Fulham quite a lot back at Craven Cottage. It's a nice little journey. And West Brom, for you, I know it's a little soft spot. You got Big Slav in charge.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one because it was a question over whether he should have been sacked or not because he's obviously done a good job there to get them up.
Exactly.
Because they got automatic promotion, didn't they?
Automatic. Be interesting to see them come up against West Ham next season.
Yeah. He's got a point to prove.
Oh, definitely. And we're going to dig into all the gems that are in those three teams and plenty more, but not today.
Yeah.
Now, that's for the pre-season specials, but that does lead on very nicely to the first part of the special Shaw Stats, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So, this week in the Shaw Stats, we're going to be doing 2 games, and they're both going to be for double the points. Ooh.
The score's at 5-2 at the moment.
5-2, so that you're still in it with a chance to win it.
So if I win both, then it's 6-5.
6-5, you would have
by a point.
Yeah, you'll pit me to the. I mean, that will be one swift kick in the nuts. I'm not going to lie, but
yeah, that's a lot of hard work over those episodes.
well, yeah, definitely. We'll see how.
To shit.
Nice to see that you're so remorseful about it as well. Right. So this week for the Shaw Stats, it is very pertinent to the conversation we just had actually. So, in the history of the Premier League, there have been 54 teams that have been promoted either automatically or through the playoffs. So what you and I have to do today is to rattle through as many of those teams as possible before one of us is out. Sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm pretty confident about this one.
Yep, so that worries me because I'm not.
Being a West Ham fan, you can't get used to that.
God damn, your championship experience. Problem being a United fan. But, right, so promoted teams, as many as we can get until one of us is out. And we will start, as I'm giving you a final chance, with Mr. Shaw.
I just said one a minute ago, West Ham.
You did, didn't you? I should have taken that. But, yep, lovely. I will go with the obvious, Leeds United.
Okay. I'm going to go with Fulham then.
Well, I might as well take West Brom off the table.
Yeah.
So, that's all the simple one's done.
That's a quick one too.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Right, so next, go for a less obvious one. Derby County.
Oh, very nice, yes. Didn't have a great time when they got promoted.
I think they won their first game and then drew and lost the rest.
That's it,
that.
yeah. 12 points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I will go with Leicester. I can't believe I was struggling there.
Yeah, Leicester, pretty obvious one there.
Yeah, back to you.
So I want to say one, but I don't know if it was early or... No, I'm not going to go with that one. Middlesbrough,
yes, very nice. Couple of promotions to Middlesbrough over the years.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Yeah, good shout. Going straight in then, Sunderland.
Oh, shit, I'm really struggling here.
Clock's ticking.
Clock is ticking. I've got to think of something. Who has gone up? Bolton.
Good shout. Good shout.
Don't even know where that came from, but
No.
I'll take it.
Stoke City.
Jesus, he's quick to take it.
I told you I was confident.
Put me under pressure. Norwich.
Norwich, yeah, good shout. Bournemouth.
Okay, Bournemouth, very nice indeed. We already said it. Blackburn Rovers.
See, that was going to be my dodgy one because I think it's before 1992.
Oh no!
I don't know if they've made it up since a while ago. We're going to have to do a little check here, people.
Oh, no.
I think you might have fucked it. Is it on the list?
Yes! 2001! Go on, Blackburn!
Okay, cool. Who have we said on the South Coast?
I don't know, it's your problem.
We haven't said Portsmouth yet, have we?
No, we haven't. But that reminds me then, Southampton.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we should have got that one pretty quick. Huddersfield.
Huddersfield, very nice.
They had a pretty bad season last season.
Very nice. I had one in my head and I've just lost it. No. Charlton.
Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, Charlton Athletic, yeah. I remember Kerbishley was there at the time.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Who else? Burnley.
But oh yes, very nice, Burnley. Have we said Wolves yet?
No.
Wolves then, yeah.
Yeah,
Take that.
Yeah, again, it's quick. It's changing round.
It
You're
is.
getting quicker than me.
No, but I'm pretty much out.
Who else we got?
This is an epic.
Aston Villa
Oh, of course, yeah.
won the playoffs.
Very nice, yeah. Won the playoffs, didn't they? Went up. Birmingham won the playoffs a few years back. McLeish had them in the league as well. Brucey, one of the two of them had them in there.
Brighton.
But of course, yeah. Fuck's sakes, Brighton. Oh, you're going geographically, aren't you? I've just realised what you're doing.
No, I'm not trying not to. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing though. It's a couple of things.
Barnsley. They're in their 97, 98.
Can we check that?
We can check that. Oh, sorry about
I think it was earlier.
that. Barnsley, 96, 97 promoted.
It said Derby and Stoke, so Notts Forest.
Oh, very nice, yeah. Very nice. Oh,
Yeah, because they had. Yeah, we all know about
yeah,
Notts Forest.
Forest are in there. It's Clough's last season, I think, actually, isn't he? Got them relegated as well. Shit. Have we said Crystal Palace?
No, I don't think we have.
Oh, lovely. I'll
Quite
take
an
that.
obvious one, actually, that one.
Crystal Palace.
Been in the league for quite a while now. Blackpool. Have we not?
Oh, yeah. Under old Holloway. Lovely.
Yeah, old Ian Holloway. Seeing enough videos of him online doing dancing
Shit,
and
I think you might have done me. I think I'm out. Fuck a duck. What have I got left? I'm trying to even think. Sheffield United. Oh, have they been?
Yeah.
Oh, they have been relegated. Oh, Brighton. Yeah, they have been. Of course. Yeah. Oh.
There's a lot of panic.
Oh,
there in
Jesus,
the voice.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Sheffield United, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've got one left.
See, I want to say one again, but I don't think I'm going to go for it. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, that was my one left. Yeah, they were in the league. Damn it.
I was unsure about it, but I was like, let's go for it.
You've literally taken the one I've got. Oh, no. Cardiff City.
All right, Swansea then.
Oh, no. Gonna have to take a punt now, I think. Gonna have to take a punt. Is this promoted teams, yeah?
Yeah.
Here's one that is actually not obvious, but I've just realised definitely happened in our lifetime. Manchester City. Promoted before the Sheikh money.
That must have happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Right before, yeah. Oh, damn it.
Oh, I can't believe that. Snuck that one out from nowhere.
Watford.
Yeah, damn.
Just gone down.
Just gone down again, but they were promoted, weren't they? Oh yeah, who went? Oh yeah, I thought down those lines. Who went down this season? Watford,
We
Bournemouth,
said Bournemouth, Watford.
and I can't.
You
Even...
said Norwich.
Oh,
They were the three this season, weren't they?
Oh no.
Concede if you want. I'm happy with that.
I'm gonna have to take a punt on like. This is so random. I don't think it's gonna be right. Chelsea. I don't think they have.
I don't know. Have they
Maybe back
always
in the
been
day.
in the league? But maybe before Abramovich's money.
No, we're out.
Oh, yeah.
Chelsea were not good.
So they must have been in Division 1 before it was the league.
Yeah,
the whole time they've never actually been relegated to be promoted.
Let's have a look at any teams we have forgotten.
Oh,
I think we did quite well though, to be fair.
Yeah.
QPR, Hull,
yeah.
Reading. I had a fucking season ticket with Reading when they were up. Oh,
Blackpool, yeah, we've said that. We've actually said them all.
What's
pretty
it,
much.
quite a lot here, haven't
on
we?
the list anyway. Wigan, forgot about Wigan.
Ipswich,
Yeah.
Bradford would have been a less obvious one, but it's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, we were definitely scraping the barrel towards the end there.
Swindon Town, I think.
Well, that was it.
Yeah.
Missed about 4?
That we've actually done.
That's got to be the best one
That's
yet.
going to be the best one yet. I mean, tell you what, even though I lost, I'll take that as a loss. And whoever provided that stat said there was 54 teams. Well, Wigan we also forgot. Just looking at that.
Yeah, I did say Wigan, yeah.
That's, yeah. Bloody hell. Well, fair play. You're back at 5-4. Shit, I just realised what I've done to myself there.
Just pulled it back.
Oh, no. Well,
Makes for an interesting finale, doesn't it?
It does indeed. So the finale's actually worth something. That's a problem. Right, so normally we say we're back next week, but actually we're going to take a little break, go over the Couch Manager FPL, and we'll be back with another episode before the end of... another game before the end of this episode. Yeah. Right, on to the pod proper.
Time to review the last game week of the Couch Manager FPL and have a chat with the winner.
So, for the last time this season, we're going to talk about the Couch Managers FPL. I say that, but we'll be back with it again next week.
It's just more how people finished and,
Yeah.
Let's talk about the league, really.
Talk about the league. It was a pretty close finale, I've got to say. When we actually looked at it, there was only 60 points between 10th to 2nd.
That's crazy.
Which I thought was tiger tight. And
especially if you have a good game week, that puts you right up there.
No, exactly. And I think before we run through them, just very quickly, thank you very much to everyone who did get involved this year.
Yeah, big thank you for that.
And, running through the top 10 then. John, you want to start?
Mr. Oliver Topple came in at 10th.
Yes.
Strong, though. 330 points.
Yep. And a 77-point game week to end it. He was coming in the hard at the end there. Next, Jason Hamilton, Bottom Club FC, loving it. 341 points, so 10 points there.
Yeah, didn't have so much of a strong week, though, looking at 41 points.
No. And but I know he's a big Leeds United fan, that man. So he'll be back next season, hopefully.
And he doesn't care. Leeds have been promoted.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably why he stopped playing. Next up
is Lewis Baldry Reynolds. 343. So there's only a 2-point difference between 8th and 9th.
That's it. That 60-point game week just edged him above.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. And then Danish, the Peaky Blinder, as he likes to call himself, 84-point game week. Took him up to 363. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we got Dawson in 6th.
I was slightly surprised by West London's finest.
Yeah.
I am going to call you out for next season, West London's finest. I expect you to win it. There's a former top 1,000 finish multiple times out of this boy, but 377 for him.
And then it's you.
Yeah, it was. I was disappointed with me. If I hadn't... Do you know what? I'm just going to quickly say I made the killer error of being too clever on the last game week. I got all emotional. Thought David Silva was going to come in, do a beautiful little shimmy, show us the world why he's David Silva, show us why he's got that fucking statue. But no, what actually happened was I took out De Bruyne for Silva.
Bold move.
Bold move, and Silva...
An emotional move.
Emotional. And he got me 3 points. And KDB got 17. So that was me. But yeah, 377, 63 points only for the game week.
Yeah, and then it was me.
Yeah.
In 4th.
Cheeky bastard.
Top 5. I like it.
Yeah. You've made those Champions League paces.
Yeah. Everybody, 69 to finish the league. Or finish the week.
Those cheeky...
Everybody's favourite number, 69.
Nice.
Finishing on 384.
That's how you know if the kids are old enough listening to this one. Listen, but that's a good run for you as well. Now, do you know what the annoying thing for me is that John beat me over the full season and in the short season.
Yes.
So absolutely no complaints on that one. And then it came to the top 3, those podium position finishes, and it was mighty, mighty close between the two Bracey brothers anyway.
Yeah.
So a 77-point game week for Griff Bracey and a 75-point game week for Owen Bracey meant that they finished on Owen on 387 points. And Griff?
391.
Cheeky mother fudger.
4 points.
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight.
Especially
indeed.
when it's in the family. Oi. I bet there was some banter going on there.
Yeah, tense moments.
It was indeed. But, I say it was indeed. I assume it was. Let us know, boys. And last but not least, I still don't really know how he did it.
I think I've got an idea.
I mean, first season playing.
Yeah.
He comes in there. He has won this league by 30 odd points. And the gap between... We said the gap between 2nd and 10th was 60 points. Well, the gap between 1st and 10th is almost 100.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's incredible stuff.
Absolutely nuts.
I mean, and I've got to be honest, I kind of hoped he didn't win, but he's done the job. Fair play to him.
Yeah, congratulations, James.
So James Hawks, Harrier Hawks, debut season comes, conquers, and I say leaves, but you better bloody turn up for next season.
Yeah.
I want a chance for my retribution. So what we're going to do is normally we'd have our guests join us in person, but as you know, podcasts, they can travel the world, and thankfully James is still in England, but he's quite far away from us.
Yeah, so there's no issue around the time difference.
No, true, yeah. But there is an issue with him being in Stevenage.
Yes,
and us not being.
geographically, yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to bring him onto the pod in a Zoom call for the first time.
Yeah.
Woo!
Really upping our game here.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you guys think it sounds good, we're going to keep doing this and bringing in guests every now and then. But if it sounds a bit shit, then please do also let us know. And James, this will be your 5 minutes of fame, mate.
Yeah.
Right, should we get him on?
Yeah, let's get him on.
Let's do it. Right. So welcome. We are here now with James Hawks, the winner of the Couch Managers FPL. So we've got him live with us here, people. He's on Zoom, so if the quality doesn't sound quite similar, unless one of you wants to fund us, this is what it's going to be. James, how you doing?
Yeah, very well. Hi all. It's just too easy, wasn't it, really? Too easy. Where was the competition? Where was everyone at?
It was close. It wasn't like a wild one, was it?
Come for a nice phone call with him. Start. But I've got to say, fair play to him. 100 points between him and 10th, 30 points between him and second, and I think you already had about a 40-point lead going into the last game week.
Yeah.
So how'd you do it? First time ever playing fantasy football?
Yeah, first time on this one for sure. I've done like a newspaper one back in the day, but no, I've never done this one. Didn't have a clue about like all the blooming wild card and all that rubbish, and I still had one in the pocket by the end of it because I didn't even know what they all did.
What was it?
I think it was what was it? So I used obviously the captain one, and I used that, and I used the change all your team one, but the one that then resets back. I didn't use the one that I could change. That's it. That's the one I didn't use.
Yeah,
so,
interesting.
Even now, he doesn't seem to really know what the fuck he's talking about, and he's still on the league.
I think
I'm going to cross
the next season though, because you're going to have to use those three over the season. It's a lot longer. How do you think you're going to do that?
It was a lot easier for a short season, and I started unbelievably strong because I think was it United Bournemouth was like the first weekend, and I just went crazy. Like literally, I think the top three players in that game. One of them was straight in with the captain,
triple captain.
Straight in.
That was perfect time.
So
to that.
what you did actually remember this game week? Because I remember thinking I had a great game week until I looked at his fucking game week. He had Martial, Greenwood and Bruno all in the team, and he triple captained Martial that day.
Which is the one to do, I think.
Yeah, I think he was the top out of the three. He got something like 45 points. I remember looking at my team and thinking, Martial's got as much as 2/3 of my team. And that was highly, highly depressing.
No, it was crazy. It was. I think that was also the same day that you were allowed back in the pubs. So I was down the beer garden. And I was just looking I looked at the team after. That's going well. And I looked at it as not a bad start.
So what we've learned so far from this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, is that although John and I are tipsters who are literally selling you a podcast to give you tips, our winner of the league literally banged on his team in a pub and smashed it.
Yeah. Kudos.
So no right or wrong, as we always say. What I wonder though is the consistency, because I liken that to drinking. You know, you can get away with drinking like 4 or 5 weeks in a row, and then after that you're like, my body's actually going to die if I keep doing this. I feel like his intensity he can't do that for a full season. he's going to have to go easier.
Yeah, drop at some point.
Eventually, you have to have a dry weekend.
A 20-point week.
Is that what we're looking at for next year then?
That's the thing, isn't it? There was I think like the worst week wasn't particularly bad because I think it was a bad week for everyone. So it was like a week anyway, and it sort of dropped a touch. But yeah, a whole season I'm probably in trouble because time-wise as well, like back end of the season and work wasn't busy. You can have a little look here and there. Like a full season, I'm not going to have time to look, and then I'll probably do the schoolboy error of like forgetting to take someone out who's injured or something like that, and get absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what to do in that case, don't you, James? You make sure you're listening to the podcast every week and checking our social media, and this won't be a problem.
It is true. I've got a bone. The last podcast, I took some advice on some defenders. Shocking. Shocking.
But
all backfired on me.
you say that, but I'm pretty sure that you used our ghosting tactic to make sure that you won the league.
Well, let's scoot over that. But
you can't have it all.
Sterling advice, and I think that it worked well because if I remember rightly, I think I captained him. Did you treble him that week? I think
I
you
did
might have
treble
done.
captain, but I made the silly error of taking out De Bruyne for Silva because I got emotional and thought that Silva was going to have one last hurrah in him, and KDB might actually be a nice guy and let him have the glory. But
Yeah, and you got pepped big time.
as it turns out, yeah, I got well and truly fucking pepped one last time that season. Had to happen, didn't it?
I tried to avoid City as much as I could, but I thought the Sterling option was the one, and that did help. I think. And then I was looking down the league, and I think yourself, John, I think you had Antonio had an absolutely mad week for you somewhere. I was debating that as well. I was debating really just popping him in just to be really safe, but had enough to not need to do it. Enough of a gap, but yeah.
4 goals that week, didn't he?
He had an absolute madness. Like really, the value on him as well, absolutely incredible.
Yes,
And the position as well.
Yeah.
His position's actually changed now, so it's going to be an interesting one. They've listed
has
a striker, and he's not a midfielder anymore. So.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that takes out a bit of an advantage from him then.
yes,
Yeah,
it does.
I think that's why they've done it, because people were capitalising on that big time.
Yeah, and there's a lot of that this season. That's actually what we're going to be doing on next season's pre-season chat. The kind of players that have changed position, all these little bits and bobs. There'll be new tips for you, the champion, for next season. And speaking of the champion, the trophy, we talked about coming your way. But actually, as the current champion, there's a question we wanted to ask you. Next season, we're debating, well, we're going to have more prizes, more things, which is a bit sod law for you, I guess, because you just got the trophy. So next year, we're thinking, if you, as the winner, what would you prefer to win? Would you prefer to win a shirt of your choosing, as in football club shirt? Would you prefer to win a Premier League replica ball? Or would you prefer to win a signed Jeff Hurst 1966 World Cup poster? All of this obviously comes along with the trophy. But out of those three, as the champion, what would you prefer?
I think the last one, because the first two would only go to my little nephew anyway. So I guess there's no like level now. I just can't walk down the high street in a football shirt. It's just not the look for me anymore. That's the thing. Unless you go into the game, you can't really get away with it. And even then, particularly like I'm a Stevenage fan, so I go down to Stevenage games and everyone's like late teens, and you do the old boy on the terrace. Just the reality of where we're at now.
Fair play, though. All right, cool. I think I pretty much decided. We're actually, believe it or not, we left that up to the winner. So next season, I think it's going to be a signed Jeff Hurst poster.
Yeah.
1966 World Cup poster. We can show you proof of the man signing it. It will be there for the winner of the Couch Managers FPL next season. Now, if that doesn't incentivize you to come back in, then tough shit.
Problem is, it's worth just bowing out on top, I reckon. Because I'm going to be a hunted man now.
That sounds like a fear. That sounds like fear to me. That sounds like fear if I've ever heard it.
It sounds like a guy who knows he got the right format to win and is ready to leave now.
He's going for the old leave on top.
Yeah.
Leave them wanting more.
Just really irritate everyone who wants to take me down now next season.
The thing is that I know he's enough of a football fan to think of Jeff Hurst signed.
Yeah.
Jeff Hurst hat-trick scorer in the 1966 World Cup final, signed memorabilia, just to go and do what he did again this year.
It's motivation. If I can open well as well, I think. I don't know though. A full season, it's going to be tough. Definitely going to be tough.
That too easy confidence has quickly evaporated, isn't it?
It's disappeared. This was the format for me. It was just the perfect sort of time to put it in. So let's be honest, if I hadn't smashed the first week, I wouldn't have bothered. Smash the first week. Play for here, like I'm actually in the race. You know, that first game week I'm out was just leave the team sat.
You say that, but it can go the other way as well. Because if you do really badly and you start seeing the caliber of person above you, you go, no way am I that bad.
Oh, it's a good point actually. I didn't fully look down towards the bottom of the league. I don't know who was hovering around the bottom.
Oh, don't worry. This year we're inviting as many casual, new fans, old fans. Everyone's welcome. So there's going to be some in there that you think, fair play, they probably deserve it. And there's going to be some that you think, No, I cannot lose to you.
I think that's the thing next season. You've got to have the podcast with your winner, but I think you've got to have the podcast with your loser as well. I mean, I think that's the discussion they play.
That is a good shout. Maybe we can all do a joint Zoom call. Have the winner, the loser.
Just who's had an absolute shocker.
I like that idea. I do like that idea.
We should do it.
Look at that. We're letting guests give us. I told you, listeners, if you give us good ideas, we'll take them on board. Here's the proof.
That's it.
During the point of this call, we've decided to give people signed memorabilia and talk to the loser. You're going to thank Mr. Hawks, the winner of last year, for that one. All right, cool, man. Well, I won't keep you too long because I appreciate you are working and you've got about 9 minutes left on your lunch break. Anything else from your side you want to chuck in there? Any abuse to the rest of the league? Any message to the rest of us?
I don't think so, I'm pretty sure I led from start to finish, give or take. So I think the batten's been laid, really, for next year now. We know where it's at.
You guys are only going to get audio, but if you could see how relaxed this man looks in his chair as he says it.
It's a valid point. I think there was some good challenge at the end, to be fair. I think certainly John came up, and I think Griff came up quite strong at the end as well.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know who for both of them actually, because they both came up quite strong. I don't know who they had who was pushing that mainly, but definitely they sort of had a bit of a run at the end, but too little too late.
Put it bluntly.
Fair play. Well, on that note, we'll say congratulations again.
Well done, James.
To the winner of the Couch Managers FPL, Mr. James Hawks. And we look forward to seeing you again next season.
Absolutely. Cheers for organising it. And I think I'm persuaded. I'll join next year. Let's see how we go.
Beautiful. And as a friend of the pod now, if you want to jump on again, let us know. More than happy to have you.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Cool. See you later, mate. Bye-bye.
See ya.
So, what do you think? Just did our first ever Zoom interview with the champion from last year. Now, on to the rest of the pod.
Oh, that was nice talking to the winner from last year.
It was actually some interesting conversations.
Yeah, cheeky bastard. Thinks he's going to come and win it again, but let's see. So it's back to the final part of the podcast.
Yeah.
So obviously normally we do captain picks and all kind of stats we drill into, but it's the last game week of last season. We're going to start all of the juicy statistical stuff next week.
Yeah.
And it's probably a good time to actually say what the hell are we planning to do for the pre-season, John?
Yeah, a little bit of a teaser.
So what do you reckon? We're going to do 2 episodes, aren't we? 2 main pre-season episodes.
So next week we're going to do 4 teams.
Yes.
So we'll probably do 2 each, and just to give you an idea of what would be clever and what's not.
Yeah.
And just if you're struggling for a bit of inspiration, I think it might be a good place to start.
Inspiration, and also looking
just to take a couple of players out, maybe, or like, didn't think of it.
That's it.
That kind of thing.
And some of you may have noticed, because the leagues are all available to join again, the game is back up and running, that a lot of players have actually switched positions, which makes for very interesting times.
Yes.
So some that will benefit us in terms of what I've noticed. Aubameyang has moved his way into midfield at 12 million. Juicy. Expensive, but juicy. But then it could go the other way, where now Martial, who's getting us big points, has been moved to a centre forward. Yeah,
and that's the same with Antonio. He got moved to a striker position as well.
So we're going to... So throughout this pre-season, kind of couple of specials... the first pre-season, which will be next week for you guys, the listeners, we'll have our 4 kind of predicted lineups. And the way we're going to do those is weight them. Going to have one that's weighted more towards the defence, one that's weighted more towards the midfield, one that's weighted more towards the strikers, and then what we believe to be a balanced team each.
Yeah.
Could be 5 if we do a balanced team each if that makes sense, but we'll get to that. So there's going to be some great ideas for you guys, lots of players and suggestions that you may not have thought about to get the brain juices flowing.
I think that covers it nicely for whatever tactic you want to go for.
It does indeed. And then the week after that, what we're going to look to do is Community Shield have already happened.
Yeah.
And it will be the final countdown to the season starting. Woohoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Can't believe it's back. Everyone except except the non-football lovers.
Yeah.
In my life, who generally get pretty sick of me talking football 24/7, but not my problem. COVID happened.
Yeah, that's it.
See some silver linings. That's great. And so final countdown. We're going to go through those fixtures. As we did beginning of this kind of a lockdown period, we're going to revisit, see what transfers have been made, which players should we be looking at. There's going to be some gems in those promoted teams. There'll be some gems in other teams we haven't thought about.
Yeah.
And talk strategy, because people, United, Burnley, not playing the first game week. There's some others as well. All that and more to be revealed during the pre-season specials.
Yeah, there's some juicy fixtures looking at it if you haven't already looked.
Yeah, definitely are. And it's going to be... I'm really looking forward to it.
I am, actually.
I mean, yeah, so that's going to be good. But for today's actual last episode of this series, what we're going to do is finish on doing the Sure Stats one more time. Because as you know, it's 5-4 now. It's tiger tight going into the last double point Sure Stats of the season. All to play for. And we'll reveal the teaser.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be us. So I think... Right, do you actually want to introduce the last one, John? Switch it up a bit?
Yeah, could do.
Yeah? All right, 1 sec. All right, you could take the mysterious bit of paper there, sir.
I can indeed.
Lovely.
Right. So, we are going to do the Golden Boot winners going from 1992-93 up to 2019-2020. So,
Nice.
who's won it each year?
Yeah, so this year was obviously...
Yeah, annoyingly, Jamie Vardy. So he didn't get his 100 goals early enough for me. And it fucked me over.
Cost you one of the Sure Stats.
Yeah, it did. So
Ended on 23 for the season.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that if they've done it more than once, we can't count them more than once, right?
Yeah.
So we do it, they've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure a couple of seasons there's been more than one.
Yes.
So if somebody says that season, one of them, you can say the other one.
Yes.
I think that's fair.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Right.
Well, who's starting?
Well, it's the obvious one, Jamie Vardy.
he wants this win, people. 5-4. He knows it's double points for the
You
win.
keep letting me go first and we're mentioning one at the beginning, so...
Oh, damn, I've got to stop doing that. I had a 5-2 leader. Right. Let's start picking off the obvious ones then. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah. I think it was last season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I think maybe the season before.
Yes, actually, yeah.
But I think, and I think, I might be right on this one, Sadio Mane equalled it last season.
He did.
Not last season, the season before.
Season before, yeah. They shared it. They did indeed. They shared it with one other, actually, which is who I'm going to take. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So that's me now struggling again, though.
Yeah, see. It's going to happen, isn't it? I can see it's going to happen.
Who's got
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Is he on it?
Is he got Harry Kane?
He's not on the fucking list, is he? I bet he's not.
He is. Twice.
Oh!
2015, 2016, and the season after. Harry Kane twice. I am going to go with one that I really randomly remember. Teddy Sheringham.
Oh, that was going to be my one. I think he was 92.
Yeah, it was the first.
Right on the cusp. Right on the cusp.
Good old Teddy.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I've got a couple.
He had a bit of a blinder of a season, but I don't know if he actually got the golden boot or not.
Who's it?
Didier Drogba.
I will go with Thierry Henry. Definitely won it a couple of times.
100%. Yeah, we're not even going to check that because I'm pretty sure it's
he's
on
in there. He's definitely in there. Yeah,
it's another one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's in there. I remember he
Got
did
him.
it. He did it definitely.
Yeah. In a short while he was there.
Yeah, one blistering season, but he done it. The go-to man, Alan Shearer.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah, he's got to be on there, yeah. He's on all of them, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
About it.
260 Premier League goals. The man is definitely had a top season goal scoring. So
And that is why he's the go-to. Right. Oh, I'm struggling.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Oh, I don't want to give it up. I'm going to have to say a random name. Aguero. Aguero must have done it, surely.
Sergio Aguero is
Yes.
good. He's in.
I think in City tend to score a lot. So
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. And so do United. Fuck City. So on that note, Dimitar Berbatov. My man, Burbs.
I might go United again then.
We've won a lot of Premier Leagues.
He's old, and I reckon we're going the old end. He's not actually old, but he's old for a footballer. Was it Van Nistelrooy do it?
Oh yeah, of course. How did I not get that one? Yeah, I need to check that.
Because you went there, and I was like,
Yeah,
maybe
definitely.
Yeah.
Him and Henri would just trade off golden boots every year. So, oh shit, who else is in that era? Let me roll back the clock a bit. Anelka?
Nicholas Anelka.
Nicholas
Chelsea.
Anelka. Yeah, because he had a few seasons in the league. Chelsea,
Nicky Anelka.
Arsenal, Liverpool, he's just been a... Oh, fuck, I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's go with it. Anelka.
No, yeah, I knew he played for United for a while, didn't he? Robin van Persie.
Oh, I think that is good. I think that is very good.
'Cause I remember him scoring a lot.
Yeah, 2011, 2012. Van Persie is
I'm
in.
running low now.
Yeah, same. Actually, one outside of the box. I remember he banged in 30 goals for Southampton, I believe, one season.
Who's that?
Kevin Phillips.
Really?
Yeah, top
then
goal
I
scorer.
wouldn't have got him. Oh, how have we not... Like, one of the go-tos that is almost should be a go-to, but we don't. Michael Owen.
Do you know what? As you were saying go-tos, I thought that time era, I thought, yeah. England's main man before Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Absolutely banging them in at Liverpool, wasn't he?
Yeah,
so,
it was, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great shout. Oh, God. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank?
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy? Jimmy's in!
Is he?
Go on, my son.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Think John.
I've just remembered one. I've just remembered a really old one. Lovely. I've got one, at least one more.
So I need at least two now. I
don't know why I said that. I blew my last one as well.
Cole. Andy Cole.
I was thinking. Let's have a look.
Thinking one of the Coles, and it wouldn't have been Ashley.
He done it. 1993, 1994.
Yeah, right after Teddy Sheringham.
Oh, it was his only season I've done it. Gee, I'm surprised by that. But I've got to go Dwight York, obviously, partner in crime.
Yeah.
So that's on there. Yeah. Yorkie. He's good. Lovely. Yeah. Very tight now. Very tight indeed.
I'm just drawing a blank now. I'm now going to look at this list after and be like, ah!
Oh, I don't know if this will give it away, but you're better than that, John. Oh, to keep himself in the game. It's a straight shoot now to sudden death.
Old Bitey McBiterson. Louis Suarez.
I love the pauses you got to that. Just deep thought into Bitey I think the season when Liverpool almost won the league.
Yeah,
I think that is the year he did it, didn't he?
Yeah.
God damn. Well, my last one that I have is you're better than that, Chris Sutton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one beast season at Norwich. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
And I actually only heard that on one of his podcasts. So cheers, Chris Sutton, if you happen to listen to this.
I don't know why it reminds me, but I don't know if he would have done it. I know it's probably before 92, wasn't it? But I'm just going to... Latisse. It was before 92, I think, though.
Oh, I haven't even... No.
That's it.
He's out.
It was a long shot.
Finally! Winner!
I almost had it back. Right, shall we have a little look at the list?
And a little list. Let's look at the list of who we... Dion Dublin! The man
No way, you got a golden boot.
From the golden boot to Homes Under the Hammer. What a lad.
I was going to say it was that property programme now.
Actually the same year as Michael Owen.
What, and Chris Sutton.
I'm kind of pissed about Michael Owen looking at that. 2 years in a row he had to share it.
Yeah, but if you look at Alan Shearer, he dominated that, didn't he? He did 3-4 years in a row.
Yeah, oh my goodness, when we talked about Van Nistelrooy and Thierry Henry trading off, to be honest, Van Nistelrooy didn't get much of that trade-off, did he? 2001 Henry, 2002 Van Nistelrooy, and then 2003, 4, 5, all Henry again. Damn, son. Drogba, Ronaldo, Anelka, Drogba. Tevez we didn't get.
Oh, Carlos Tevez. And then he was West Ham, but he obviously didn't do it that year.
Didn't get Tevez.
Oh, that's bad on my behalf.
We didn't miss many, though, actually.
No.
I think...
Because that's why I was struggling so much, I think, because people have been rolling through it, haven't they? As soon as they hit form like that, then look at Alan Shearer, 3 years on the go.
Yeah.
So between, where is it, 94
to
97.
It's all
him. No one else, it's all him. So yeah, that'll be why.
And Thierry again, he got 4 out of those 5 years there. I'm surprised Hasselbank won it twice, to be honest.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Surprised, yeah.
I thought I was going to feel a bit down. I looked at that list, but actually,
no.
I think we've done all right.
Quite a good day for the stats for us,
isn't it?
It's not as embarrassing as it normally is.
Yeah, I mean, what was that? Finished at 7-4. It's not bad.
No, that's all right.
It's almost a win.
More respectable than 5-2.
Yeah, true. And next season, we'll actually put a bit of we'll have some sort of something riding on it. We're not sure yet. Yeah, we're going to do something where one of John and I are going to absolutely hate what the loser result is, which makes this ending nowhere near as nice and friendly as it is at the moment.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas, listeners. Give us some ideas. We're debating,
Yeah.
does the other one possibly wear their fiercest rival's team shirt on a night out for a day and share it with all of you on a story?
Yeah.
So for John, that'd probably be Millwall. For me, that'd probably be Liverpool, and that would be fucking disgusting to do for a day.
Or we could do one of them half and half shirts, so it's half Liverpool, half City.
Oh no! Oh, that actually makes me feel sick thinking about it.
Double whammy.
A half and half then you get the disgust of having one, just being a guy who has a half and half shirt.
Yeah.
And then it being that. I quite like that.
Rub salt in the wound.
We'll look into that. I think that could be it. Maybe next year that's the fourth thing. Because that's something, or maybe we do the podcast live. The last episode we do is a live YouTube one, wearing the shirt and taking unlimited abuse
I
from.
think it might be there actually.
I think that could be.
Gives us a whole season to get it as well.
Yeah, it keeps the tension building. So yeah, tell you what, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the Shaw stats. If there's anything that you'd like to tweak or change, let us know. We'll probably take it on board, and obviously, as we said, there's going to be a bit more riding on it next year, so there'll be a bit more for you guys to see. I think, you know what, maybe we should get a little trophy.
Plenty of time for that though.
Indeed, and I think, flipping out, it was a 15-minute game of Shaw stats. That was epic.
Yeah, that was epic.
Absolutely epic. But, well, I'll tell you what, we might as well not take a break and actually just go straight into the teaser, just chill it out a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, do you remember what the teaser even was from earlier?
Might want to recap it.
Yeah? Right, so this player is French. He's retired, I will add in now as well.
Yeah.
He has played for Marseille. He has played for Man United. Has won 2 French divisions. Has won 4 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups, and has been the top assist getter. And he did that twice in 92-93 and 96-97. So there's a little clue for you. Someone a bit older. Don't know if that curveballs you or not. I mean, take a guess. If you get it wrong, as always, I'll give you another clue.
I reckon he did something really controversial.
So get any guesses? Marseille United won league titles at both.
I think you've gone obscure. I'm going to go Fabien Barthez.
Ooh, that's a great shout.
Keeper, wasn't he?
That is a great shout, Fabien
And he played
Barthez.
for Marseille.
Played for Marseille, won league titles, won Champions Leagues with Marseille, and won Premier Leagues with United. But no.
Well, was it that many? No, it clearly wasn't that
No.
many, was it? No.
I'll give you 2 more. Right? One which is a bit obscure, and one which I think will make it a bit more obvious. So he's actually played in a FIFA Beach World Cup in 2005. So the man's got a bit of panache, put it that way.
Yeah.
You want to guess there, or do you want to...
Yeah, I think is it Cantona?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
The only 2 Frenchmen I could really think, and I thought, let's go obscure first.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Cantona.
It's Eric Cantona. The only other suggestion you could have had was maybe a Patrice Evra or a Laurent Blanc, but wrong time era. But yes, you are correct. Eric Cantona. I can't believe he played in a beach soccer World Cup. What an absolute G.
He's just got that sass about him though, hasn't he?
He does, doesn't
he?
he?
I'm just going to play on a beach tournament.
So that's it for Rish's teaser for this season. You ended up getting all 3 of them right over the course, John. Fair play.
Yeah.
Hope you, the listeners, found them interesting. But, other than that, I think we've pretty much just got to say a big thank you.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, we started this podcast on kind of a bit of a whim. John and I had never done podcasting.
Yeah, we spoke about it for a long time.
Yeah, we wanted to do it for a while. We've loved football for ages. We love fantasy football for ages. But we just never done it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And for all the bad of lockdown, it gave us a lovely opportunity to actually be able to do this.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, if it wasn't for the kind of traction and the good feedback that we've had from you, the listeners, we probably wouldn't be bothered going into next season.
No, probably wouldn't actually.
So thank you very much for that, guys. It really, really is appreciated. I know it's a bit weird to say that we're going to take a break and come back, but we are. And it's only going to be a week, so
a small break.
Exactly. We didn't want to leave the season and not say a big thank you, because without you guys, the fans, it's just 2 idiots talking in a room.
Yeah.
So thank you very, very much. As I said, next week we'll be back. Come with the pre-season work, looking at the 4 suggested teams, having a look at player positions that have changed, And plenty more as always. More Shaw stats, just more.
Yeah, more of everything.
Back with a bang. But until then, as always, guys, don't forget you can find all of our social medias, find links to all the places we are on podcast by going through the website, which now is a lot more simple, John.
Yeah, it's couchmanagers.co.uk.
Nice and easy, right? That was a ball like the first few times we're doing this, telling everyone check 50 different places. Couchmanagers.co.uk. Twitter's there, Instagram's there, Facebook's there.
Yeah.
All the platforms there.
For all the podcasts.
Even Amazon soon. So,
yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, that's us, right?
Thanks very much.
We'll see you guys next week for the pre-season. Look forward to it.
Yeah, see you then.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to John and Rishi at the Couch Managers Podcast. Please don't forget to go on couchmanagers.co.uk and subscribe on your favourite platform. Thank you.